It's like every day when I wake up, I think, how am I going to do this? How am I going to get through another day?
With 4 babies?
Yeah. That's it, though. Because they're not all sleeping at the same time. One of them's always throwing up, or it wants feeding, or it wants changing, and I'm tired.
I try to help.
I'm not saying that you don't. It's me. I can't cope.
Mustn't be so hard on yourself.
Sometimes when they are all asleep, I'm too scared to shut my eyes because of the nightmare, so I just lie there, wide awake, but then I get these voices in my head telling me that I'm letting them down and that they'd be better off with somebody else. And every time I get rid of one of the thoughts, then another one comes and it takes its place. And it's that bad that I try to sleep, but I can't. It's like I'm in this dark tunnel and I can't cope. I feel like I've got nothing left.
But you don't want to harm yourself. Or harm the children.
I'm so sorry, Jess.
Gemma, listen to me. Have you ever actually harmed any of the babies?
But sometimes when I'm holding them, I just think about letting go. And then fall to the floor and dropping them. Letting them slip underwater when they're in the bath. Last week I was by this main road with the buggy and I was looking down at my hands and I thought, if I let go now, then the buggy will just roll into the road and the buggy will go under the wheels of a lorry and that'll be it. That'll be the end of it.
She never said a word.
The feelings you're talking about are more common than you might think, especially amongst mothers who are suffering from postnatal depression, which is what I believe you have.
So you can't help her?
Gemma has taken the first step on the road to her recovery by coming back here today and being so honest about how you're feeling. Now, that can't have been easy.
I feel so ashamed. And that's why I didn't tell you, Jess, because I didn't want you to think that I'm a freak.
You're not a freak, and you mustn't think like that. You are sleep deprived. You are emotionally and physically exhausted. And one new baby's a shock to the system. You've had 4.
I didn't think that being a mum was going to be this hard.
I tell you what, give us a ring first thing in the morning. All right.
Mum! You need help.
I'm really sorry, but you need to come. It's my grandson.
Let's go.
When you left, you were going to an interview.
Yes, and I've told you I changed my mind.
So getting a job isn't important now?
If we all just thought about ourselves, I think that it would...
Sorry, this is a private conversation.
If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear.
George Orwell.
I'm a lawyer. I don't need a lecture on liberty, thank you.
Look, she was just doing what she thought was right, right?
OK, look, thank you, everybody, but I am a big girl. I can fight my own battles.
I didn't realise we were at war.
Seriously, you should get back with him.
No, she shouldn't. He completely ghosted you last time you went out. Why would you even want to give him a second chance?
Sounds to me like you might be a bit jealous.
Jealous? Of her and Corey? Are you coming? Yeah.
Look, I didn't do it to hack you off. I was just...
I'm just doing the right thing, I know. But you've got to understand, risking a charge at this stage, it could jeopardise everything. All our plans could completely fall apart.
I've left Leanne a voicemail.
Well?
It's a little on the high side, but nothing to worry about.
Well, what's happened then? What's the matter with him?
My guess is that he's had a febrile convulsion.
You mean like a fit?
It's what happens to the body when a child overheats.
Where's he going to have another one?
Febrile convulsions are not uncommon in children of Oliver's age, but I see no reason to suspect that he will. Anyhow, I'd like to take him to A&E.
Why?
Well, he hasn't experienced anything like this before, and I think we should just get him checked over.
Hang on. Daniel Osborne's kid had measles.
No. Oliver's been inoculated, so it's highly improbable. Much more likely it's just his cold. But as I say, I think you should let the hospital check him over. Okay?
So what is it they give you then? Some antidepressants?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and they give us some details of a self-help group.
Well, I reckon it sounds dead positive.
Yeah, so do I.
Hey, I can go and get your prescription if you like.
Oh, can you? Yeah, cheers, it's in my bag.
Right, better get to work.
Do you have to?
Well, if you want to keep this lot in nappies, then yeah.
Hey, I can stick around for a bit if you like.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Cheers.
Look, I'll get someone to cover my shift, and I'll be back as soon as I can, yeah?
Hey, we'll be fine. You go.
Only me. Oh, hiya. Have you seen my charger? Oh, Amy, can you have a word with your mates and tell them not to touch the flowers outside my shop unless they intend to buy them?
I don't care what they do. You tell them.
Falling out with someone? Who? Asher? Over a boy?
A bit. Corey.
Well, you listen to me. You and Asher have been mates for a long time. You're going to get over this.
And I miss Eccles.
I know you do, darling. Hey, I think you need cheering up.
No. Whatever it is, no.
No, don't worry. It doesn't involve me or your dad. Why don't we clear out for an evening and you invite your friends round, show off the place, watch a movie, get pizza, whatever?
Doubt they'd even want to come anyway.
Are you joking? Free pizza? Right, anyway, I've got to go. So, can you pop to the shops, get us some sausages in for our tea? Money's in the tin. Okay?
I feel bad I didn't know what was going on.
How do you think I feel? The doctor asked if she ever thought about hurting the babies, and she said yes.
She didn't mean it.
No, I mean, I don't know. She said it's so... So I don't know what to do. I can't get it out of my head.
What if nobody comes? Oh, darling, they're old people. It's free. Of course they'll come. We'll put on a charm offensive, and the votes will be in the bag. And any undecides, we can hoover up at fencing on Monday. You are a remarkable woman. I'm very glad you think so. Do hope he doesn't think I've resorted to buying favour. Darling, everything is fair in love and revolution. And may the best man win.
Well, he's just sleeping for now. But listen, I'll ring you when I'm on my way home, yeah? Please, I've got to go.
How is he? What happened?
Shh, listen, he's just resting at the minute. He said let him sleep for a bit and then they'll come and check on him.
What happened?
I don't know, you know, it was some kind of funny turn.
Funny turn, what's that mean?
You know, like a fit.
Well, what caused it?
Dr. Gaddar seems to think it was a febrile convulsion.
Right, and what do the doctors here say?
Well, it's the same, but they're not worried about him anyhow.
Well, it's not their kid, is it? How did it happen?
Well, I don't know. It all happened so quick.
Well, was he stiff? Was he shaking? What?
I don't know. Like I said, it was really quick. All I wanted to do was get him to the medical centre.
What if he'd been at nursery, eh? Can you imagine if he'd been on his own? None of us would have been there when it happened.
probably. Some mad woman just burnt me chips. I mean, who can't cook chips?
You, I'm guessing. I was actually gonna text you. Having a few people around tomorrow. If you wanna come.
Be honest, Amy, there are no mates. You just want to get me on my own.
Oh, yeah, because you're so irresistible.
True story.
I shall be there, if it helps.
Yeah, okay, why not?
Are you kidding me? Not doing me a favour, you know.
I told you she fancies him.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, please.
Right, come on, let's go.
Look, I know you're passionate about all this stuff.
Oh, just to stop you there in case you're not aware of the patronising tone.
I'm not being. Yes, you're right, sorry. Look, I wouldn't want you any other way. Your passion's one of the things I love about you.
Go on.
Well, you want me to list the others?
Yes, please.
Okay. You are smart, and you're kind, and you're funny, and you're beautiful, and you're sexy.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And the only reason I worry is just because
Shut
people...
up.
What?
Drink up. Passionate and sexy. You have no idea.
I thought this was going to be a serious
Just
chat.
stop talking.
Well, I thought you'd have made some friends.
I can't understand it. Well, I think I'm going to open another bottle. Hang on. Can you hear that?
What is it?
It sounds like a piano. Oh, well. Yeah, give us a ring if,
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Leanne. How is he?
The doctor said he probably overheated a febrile convulsion.
Good. Good, you must be relieved.
Yeah.
Yeah, which it's not every 15-year-old would know what to do.
It was a bit scary. Sorry, what? You were there?
Yeah, well, fortunately, she's just done a first aid course, so...
Anyone would have learned to put him in the recovery position.
Where was Steve?
I was just about to ring him before he came back.
Back. Steve!
Hey, look, thanks for everything.
Steve!
Steve said he had some sort of fit.
Yeah, just remind me again. What was it like? Oh, actually, don't bother. Someone's just told me.
Look, I can explain.
Joe, there's always an excuse for you, isn't there?
Steve?
I nipped out for 10 minutes. Summer's very responsible. Look at the way she handled everything.
Where did you go?
Yeah, what's so urgent you thought you could abandon your son?
Well, the thing is, Emma was...
Unbelievable.
Yeah, what, more important than Oliver?
Shut up, you. It's nothing to do with you.
Don't speak to him like that.
I went out. It was an emergency, that's all.
Every time. Every time. He's always last on your list of priorities, isn't he, eh?
Yeah, well, believe me, Leanne, other people feel the same way.
What's to say about you as a father?
Well, you have to be a dad to know that, I guess.
I'm more of a father to Oliver than you'll ever be.
Well, you're not, though, are you? Because you're just someone who lives with his mum.
Sweet Caroline.
So a good party, I'll give you that.
So glad you're enjoying my little gathering.
You've done this deliberately, haven't you?
I'm sorry. Is there something wrong?
As if butter wouldn't melt. I think we can see where the residents' misappropriated funds are going, can't we? Ladies and gentlemen, if I have your attention for a minute, please. I invited you here today, partly to get to know you better, but more importantly, to announce my candidacy for the chair of the Residents' Association. Time has come for change. And if you vote for me, I promise I will serve you faithfully and honestly. So I hope you can support me. Yes!
Well, now I'd like to suggest one by the late, great Ray Charles. Born to Lose.
There we go. Sorry, I'm not as fast as your mummy. Oh, here she is. Wait. What's that for? Gemma?
The
heard you talking to Paul earlier.
About what?
About me. Wanting to harm the babies.
It was just a shock, that's all.
I don't blame you. I mean, if you came out with something like that, I'd probably... I don't know. Defo chuck you out. That's why it's best if I go.
Well, you're not going anywhere.
Please, Chez.
We're a family. How would we cope without you? How would the babies cope?
At least your dad's not having you pick up rubbish for that lame York scheme.
Is that the youth outreach thing? He is, actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Amy's doing it too, so...
Amy? Yeah, so?
I just thought you'd be pleased to know. I mean, I just saw you together.
Yeah, she came over. Well, see you jealous then?
No, not really.
That's a shame.
Why? Do you want me to be?
Yeah.
Well, I was a little bit.
Ah, so you do like me?
Do you like me?
Yeah? Yeah, I think you're really fit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're really pretty. Got beautiful hair, beautiful eyes. You know, all the lads reckon you're dead sexy.
No, they don't.
Are you kidding me? Well, you've got a great body. And that golden skin. Let me see it.
What?
Show me.
I don't know.
Look, I really, really like you. Please.
You can't tell anyone or anything.
Of course I won't.
They're all fast asleep.
You make it look so easy.
Are you kidding me?
And you do, though, Chez.
Most of the time I'm worried sick. I'm worried about the babies, about you and Joseph. Worried about juggling work and the kids. Believe me, I don't find any of this easy. And anyone who was in our situation said they did, they'd be lying.
I thought it would get better.
It will. You just gotta hold on. Get to the next stage and the next. Before we know it, they'll be getting jobs and moving out. Anyway, if I'm Mr. Practical, you're the one who makes them giggle. You make Brim blow raspberries.
Yeah, great parenting skills.
If you think making those kids happy isn't the most important job we've got, then you're mad. You're the mum. They love you and they need you. So do I.
Oh, Chez, I really don't want to see no one. Oh, is this a joke? We're kind of in the middle of it.
No, and I'll not stay long. Have you not told her?
I thought I'd leave that to you.
Right, we've been talking about ways I can help out.
We're managing fine.
You're a team, I know. Which is why it's a good idea if Chesney's around a bit more to help out. So from now on, I'm going to be doing the kebabbing. Mind you, I'm dead partial, so I'm going to have to find some willpower from somewhere.
What's she going on about?
Well, Ches asked if I could cover his shifts. So I'm going to be working Dev Spit for a bit, you know. Put the pickle in his pitter, the sheesh in his...
I think she gets it.
And before you say out, all the wages are going to you two. All I need is a place to rest my weary head. So, let's call it rent, shall we? What do you reckon?
Dev's agreed to this.
Hey, what's not to love?
Thanks.
don't you get that suitcase back upstairs? Check on the babies. Have a tea on the go.
Sorry about before. I know you was only trying to help. Do you want a bit of kebab?
Get there, wouldn't you?
Hiya, it's Steve.
Someone was coming out downstairs.
Sorry, just give us a couple of minutes.
Dinner's in half an hour.
Oliver wants you.
Okay. Shout if you need me.
How is he?
Yeah, he's all right now, thanks to you. Do you really think he needed you going off on one after the day he's just had?
I'll give him a cuddle.
No, it's all right. Nick's got him.
Yeah, of course he has.
And you should be flaming grateful.
I made a mistake.
One in a long line.
Look, I'm holding my hands up here. What more do you want me to do?
Behave like a responsible parent. Because I'm warning you, you let him down again, and that'll be it. You'll be arranging visits through my solicitor. You got that?
And if you've been affected by Gemma's story, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. And Corrie returns Wednesday at 7:30. Next, we're live as your coronavirus questions are put to the experts in our Q&A.